7 rules for better work-life side hustle balance. Let's get into it. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by all the tools, the frameworks, the time management strategies, all the online tools that you can use to start your online business? Well, I have. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to have better balance as a working professional, a side gigger, and a mom. Stay to the end because I have a super powerful question to help you, an overarching question to help you better achieve more balance in your life and your business. So as a working professional, these are my rules that I've adopted over the last decade and beyond on how to better balance my life as a working professional, as a mom, and as a side gigger. And I'll say a happy and scrappy side gigger. So let's dive into the 7 rules. So number 1, prioritize family first. Later in this video, I'm going to talk about exactly how to do that, but this is my number 1 rule. I love this rule. Number 2, self-care awareness. So this is a skill that I think you need to acquire over time, or that I definitely acquired over time, where I needed to learn the kinds of things that brought me energy and joy so that when it was time for me to perform, to dive into my business, to perform at my day job, and to be the best mom that I could be, I needed to really identify some of these activities that were energy giving to allow me to be the best that I can be in all these other areas. Number 3, put white space into your calendar. Now, I think you're seeing kind of a theme here. So we've got prioritize family first, be aware of what kind of brings you self-care, and then 3, put white space in your calendar. I haven't really gotten to the business part yet, right? So the white space in the calendar is all about giving yourself some buffer time throughout the day so that you are not overwhelmed and stressed and overcommitted. Number 4, time blocking. Okay, here's where we get into the business. So I absolutely love time blocking when it comes to prioritizing or helping me prioritize business activities, okay? So work, yeah, I've got my 9 to 5. You kind of got to keep your hours with your 9 to 5. I get that. You can't really time block 9 to 5. It's kind of just there, right? Whether it's 8 to 4, 9 to 5, 7 to 3, whatever it is that you work, it's just kind of there. But with your business, you can find those pockets of time in your calendar and then time block those chunks of time where you can fully focus. I have a special resource for you in the description. It's called the 10-Hour Business Week, the ultimate guide to simplifying your business. I go through a specific strategy to help you time block so that it is aligned with income producing activities in your business, but also to allow you to think strategically about how you're organizing your time. So grab that. You can grab that in the description below. When you are making choices about your business activities, I highly recommend using Kajabi, the all-in-one system for your email marketing, your website, your landing pages. Whether you are doing courses, a membership, or coaching, this system has been a lifesaver for me. You can get a free trial and 20% off if you use my link at jencottis.com/Kajabi. So with time blocking, the most important rule that I follow is to prioritize the most important goal first. So that might mean, say, I block off the first hour of every morning to focus on my business. Well, that might be where I have the most energy. It may not be where you have the most energy, but it's where I tend to have the most energy. So the most important task that I want to complete in my business, that's what I do in that time slot. To give you an example, when I was writing my ebook, I made sure to prioritize writing my ebook in that particular time slot. Time blocking is also where I can purposefully prioritize family. Purposely prioritize family. So purposely prioritize family through time blocking. So it's not about time blocking, oh, in that hour, I'm going to play outside with my daughter. No, time blocking in the sense of I know that in this space of time, my daughter's not going to need me. So this is where I can prioritize working on my business. Does that make sense? So when I coach people, when I talk to people about how to create more balance in their life, it's really having a lens or an orientation toward prioritizing life first, because it is easier to get caught up in all the things that we have to do as opposed to getting caught up in being present and happy and connected in everything that we actually want to be doing. I think it's easier to lose track of ourselves in the hustle or in being productive or working overtime or all of those things that are on our to-do list, but to actually create the white space so that you can be just living life and enjoying the people that are around you and enjoying the social times and all that kind of stuff is I would say the bigger challenge where we tend to lose ourselves. So time blocking is about blocking out time on your calendar where you know that you can perform in your business, not where, oh, that's the time that I can, be present with my family or go to that family event or whatnot. Obviously, those things are there and you place those in as I'll say your big rocks, your major life priorities. But you're looking at time blocking from the perspective of all the available time in your calendar beyond all that personal stuff. Where can I get in my pockets of time so that I can, hustle in my side business? Okay, number 5 is all about using theme days. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love theme days. I love theme days because it's all about batching. You can literally set up your days so that you know that you're focusing on specific tasks. So, for example, Monday might be your social media day. It just might be the day that you're planning all the posts, batching all the posts, and doing all that kind of stuff. Tuesday just might be about serving your clients day, right? And that's all you're doing. So you're not online, you're not doom scrolling, not that we should be doom scrolling anyways, but you're not focused on social media. Don't worry about social media. You don't have to worry about like checking, the comments and the likes and kind of everything that you might have done or posted yesterday. And then, and Wednesday might be about an admin day. It might just be the day that you get caught up with any kind of accounting that you might have or follow-up or contracting or anything like that. So you get the gist of that. Theme days is about batching like activities so that your brain can be focused on like activities so that you don't have to switch your energy up and focus on something else. So that's the idea behind theme days. There is a link in my description that can take you to a resource to help you organize those theme days in accordance with income producing activities in alignment with your business goals. Number 6, let go to grow. So this is an interesting, I'll say even like a formal business concept where you once in a while you're going to look at your bottom line and you're going to look at what are the things that are bringing me or more income, and can I focus on those activities and eliminate the things that are bringing me in less income. Now, you can also apply this to your personal life where you're thinking about your emotions and your thoughts and your energy and what you're spending your time on. What are the things that you can let go of? What are the emotions that you can let go of? What are the thoughts that you can let go of? What are the activities maybe where you're over obligating, you're over committing, you're not setting healthy boundaries that you can let go of in order to grow and move forward in your life and business? And I think that when you can look at those things, it really is a key strategy to bring better balance in your life. So that's a rule. So once in a while, once a month, once a week, depending on where you're at with your life, maybe it's just once a quarter because you kind of have this nailed down. Just take a look at what are the things, emotions, thoughts that I can let go in order to grow. And finally, at the beginning of this video, I promised you a big wonderful question that can help you achieve better balance in your life. So here it is. Are you ready? Does my calendar match the life that I want? So that's the question. It's actually kind of simple. But like if you look at how you're spending your time, if you want to do, you could do a time audit. You could simply just look at your calendar and say, okay, I've time blocked this for my business. I have my, my day job that I'm working. In the evenings, I have all the volunteer work, or I am spending X amount of time with my family, or another X amount of time, or another chunk of time doing social activities. Is this how I want my life to be structured? And is this how I want to be spending my time? Am I doing this for now so that it's temporary, meaning that it's like a temporary situation? We're going to focus on X, Y, and Z in order to get to reach a goal that you're aiming to reach? Or is this actually how I'm living my life? And those are two valid scenarios. So there you have it. I've got 7 rules for bringing better balance to your work, life, and side hustle. If you want a breakdown of these specific rules or even productivity strategies, check out my next video. We'll see you next time.